Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more. They are billions in the frozen wastelands. Alright, I think we're ready to go for our last zombie hunt. Go forth, men! Find and slay them all! There shouldn't be too many left at this point, and the map will be ours for the taking. So I can't say that I put a lot of extra thought in about our defenses in between videos. I probably should have. And then I kind of got distracted by other things in life and didn't do it. By the way, I know there's power right here. So those of you who are mad at me about it, you can go ahead and calm down. I know it's down there. I just haven't had an excuse to get someone over here yet. I think we try. I mean, let's see how things look. It may very well be that we are not able to get enough defenses in this area, and if that's the case, so be it. You know, we've already got a fallback position. We'll be fine. But if I can make this all work and just wall this off and control the south completely, I mean, why not? Why the heck not? We'll do the same sort of thing over here and just see what happens. I mean, Lord knows we don't have much trouble, like, controlling the frickin' north. The entire north funnels into one choke point. Ain't nothing to worry about there. Nothing to worry about there at all. More Thanatos are trained and ready to go, you say. Excellent. Let's train up even more, because I can never be punished for my hubris. Can never have enough Thanatos. Tents, snipers, Thanatos. That is my rule. Well, I mean, tents, at some point you kind of want to upgrade beyond the tents. But the spirit of the message remains the same, even for those of you naysayers who are trying to be all legalistic about it. You know full well what I mean, so shut up. Thank you. I don't mean what I say. I love you. Mwah. Okay, so we did want to wall this area off, and I think I stand by that decision as well. I'm going to go ahead and place a tower up here, and we'll try a wall off in this area as well. And then, yeah, this is the one area I'm just not sure what to do about. I think I am going to try to create another kill box. And that sounds really weird, I know, but I think we're going to try it. I've never attempted this strategy before, but I'm really trying to think through how I'm going to funnel things in, you know what I mean? So we'll get plenty of spike traps in there to make sure that the flow in here is nice and slow. We don't need gates getting out of here. I just need to control it so anything that comes by there gets Thanatos to all frickin' heck. What else do we need right now? I guess we kind of could use some more food. 54 food right here seems reasonable enough. We'll just go ahead and give it a quick upgrade. Who's worried about it? What I would like is more oil, and that's one of the reasons I am making this expansion over here, is I'm going to try to grab this oil deposit. It's so important, because that's the thing, is even if the zombies do break through eventually, right? Even if they do break through, and they destroy the oil refinery and stuff, the point is that I got the oil and trained up the Titans and the Thanatos in the first place. You guys having trouble? You alright? You okay there? Yeah, you're fine there. There's just a single spitter causing some problems because none of you guys are sticking together. Pick a buddy and go, okay? Gosh dang, it's like you guys don't remember elementary school worth anything. Jeez. But those are the kids who got lost while absent-mindedly chewing on paste. Because apparently that's a thing that kids do. I never did that. No, seriously, I never did. And I'm very confused as to why kids would do that. But it can happen. You want to know a funny story about stupid things that kids do? This belongs on frickin' Reddit. So my wife is a teacher, right? And some of you guys already know that. She's an elementary school teacher at a private school. And one thing she did for science was brought in some, what are they called? Daffodils. There you are. Daffodils. For dissection. Because you get to dissect a flower, learn about its seed pods and its anatomy and stuff, and that's kind of cool. And daffodils are a pretty easy plant to work with on that front. You know, nice, big, obvious seed pods and everything else. She finishes her lesson, and then, out of the frickin' blue, a kid suddenly runs up and pukes into the trash can. She's like, "Oh my, what happened?" And he's like, "I ate the flower." Why? Why would you eat the daffodil? Little do the kiddos know that daffodils are poison. I mean, they actually are. Who knew that, right? It seems like such an innocent little flower. Daffodils actually are poisonous. Don't eat them, kids. It's really freaking messed up. But it's just like, he didn't know. He was just goofing off and thought that was funny in some way. But it's like, what's funny about eating the stupid flower? Why? I don't know. Kids don't always make the most sense to me. I never really was one. It's sort of a joke and also sort of not a joke at the same time. It's one of those anti-jokes. Because I technically was a kid, but I also kind of never really had much of a childhood, and that's a sad exaggeration. That's still vaguely accurate while still being an exaggeration. Can I fit another sawmill over here somehow? Let's see. If I place one in the corner, like let's say right... I'll leave myself... Nah, screw it. Let's just place it right here. And can I fit another? Right, yes, I can. Okay. So 411, perfect. More wood production for me. Do we have any cottages remaining? Have they all been upgraded at this point? Nope, there's a couple left. There we go. That's the last of them, all 4. All right. Look at us go through that choke point like a bunch of idiots, wandering right into the tree line. Oh, look, a bunch of waiting zombies. Only 2 people can fire their guns at a time. Aren't you smart? Here comes the heartbeat. Have fun. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. What am I worried about? Hey, look, a bunch of visitors. No! Get out! We don't like your kind over here. Build a wall. I don't know. It just seemed like the most poignant joke I could think of at the time. All right, let's go ahead and build this right over here. So that should give me all I need to place down a good wall. Let's say... I regret that placement. This is actually going to be a little bit awkward because of this pile here. I still want to work around the oil. Let's instead place right along here. Yes, that works for me. And then we'll wall the crud out of this place like this. Yes, yes. Okay. I like it. I love it. It's beautimous. What about over here? Same dealy bob, I think. Let's do the same thing right over here. Diagonals, man. Now, you can get a little bit more creative with your wall styles. For example, I think you can do something like this. And it kind of lets you go indefinitely, right? So you could just build a large series with kind of a single hole in between. And it works just fine. I'm not doing that because I don't feel like measuring out every single one, and I don't think that I need to, but it is a perfectly valid strategy. If you guys want to be all technical about it, then by all frickin' means, be my guest. I'm not your mom. You can do what you frickin' want. I need to get rid of a couple of these, though, because I seem to have messed something up. There we go. And that's all I'm able to place down over here, except for here, apparently. Weird. I can set up a little bit more right here. Kind of bizarre, but all right, whatever. Anyway. Good, good, good. And then spike traps. What's happening? No. What's happening over here? I heard something. It sounded like somebody screamed. Did somebody die? I'm a little concerned that someone may have accidentally died. Did I lose somebody? No, I still have 68. I think I kept everybody. Or was I at 69 before? Friggin' heck if I remember, but you guys are getting split up in weird groups. You're not actually being very helpful to each other. Whatever, anyway. Infection is spreading across the colony. Just snipe them already. Oh, good, good, good. Yes, of course. Right when I was working on finishing these walls, why don't you send your guys down over here? It's fine. I got some snipers. It'll be great. I really hope there's nothing else. Yep, there's a bunch over here, too, so I can't even finish the wall. If they were smart, they go around. Yay. And I didn't wall this area off. Yay. No, I can't really be mad at them. Some of this is my own fault, I'm sure. Probably. Let's go ahead and train up some spare snipers, because I'm pretty confident I need more static defenses. And, of course... we almost finished training our Thanatos. Thanatos. Heck if I know. Just move forward and kill. Weren't there 2 more snipers supposed to be coming over here? Where'd they go?
They are trying to break into the buildings.
Wait. No, for real. I had 2 more snipers over here. Where'd they go? You left the nest. Am I blind? I'm positive I had 2 more. Or was it just 1 in each tower? I don't think so. Well, color me very confused. I am very, very confuzzled on this point. Oh yeah, good. You guys have kicked another hornet's nest. And the infection is spreading across the colony. Gosh dang it, yes, I understand. I'm aware of the dangers. A bunch of power lines got knocked down. Oh no. However, shall we go on? Okay, let's see. We did want to build up some walls over here. Let's see. I'm going to do gates in this pattern right here, I guess. I don't really care. This is not quite how I envisioned doing it, but okay. Sure. And then spike it up. Spike it like your Christmas punch. Do people have punch at Christmas? I think that's more of an Easter or a Thanksgiving thing. I don't know, maybe you guys have some punch at frickin' Christmas, I don't know. I think most people spike the eggnog, which, by the way, is delicious. You ever spiked your eggnog? You do it with the right stuff, it's amazing. As long as you are, of course, of legal drinking age in your respective countries. I would not want to be, I would not want to get in trouble for spreading corruption amongst today's youth. Not that I think that I am capable of such a thing anyway. I'm far too lovable and innocent, but I highly recommend a very, very good rum. Or not even necessarily a very good one, just a pretty good one. Spiced, preferably. They're good. That's all I can say. All right, let's go ahead and set up a sniper tower. I'm trying to think where I would actually place down, like, some other towers, like shock towers. Like, you can't fit one there, but you can fit one here, apparently. Wait, can I actually place one here? No, I can't. There's a wall in the way. Of course there is. Yeah, the oil well actually makes the placement of towers down here a little on the awkward side. I guess I can place one there. Here. Here. Here and here. Debatably, we should not be putting these towers quite so far forward because they do take away valuable real estate from shock towers, and those are the ones that actually matter about being up close and personal on the walls, but, you know, maybe? All right, let's have you guys... No, just keep doing what you're doing, I guess. Can you please kill those spitters, though, for real? The spitters give me anxiety. You know that they're going to murder something. Hey, Thanatos, can you pop out of the wall and just kill this guy? Because he's stopping me from repairing my stuff. The units are fine. Stop whining at me. Gosh. As if this is my first freaking rodeo. I mean, look how many Thanatos I have. It's almost as if I have some rough idea what I'm freaking doing. By the way, we should probably just go ahead and start deploying some of them on the off chance that, you know, the next wave starts and we're not prepared for it. 'Cause that could happen, and that would obviously be quite bad. Let's see, I'll send you guys over here. Units under attack. Blah, 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 blah. Complain, complain, complain. Is that all you know how to do? Tramp some more Thanatos over there. Where are my guys currently being trained up? I'll tell you what, you get over here. I thought I was going to have you guys trained down over here, but apparently not. No, I did want to train up some here, didn't I? Because I planned on building a bunch of walls that I never actually ended up doing. Right. It all makes sense now. You almost ran out and died on your own, okay? See, this is why you pick a buddy. This is why I said we need the buddy system. Okay, where am I leaving off? Right, so here's 2 snipers going here. Who's 2 snipers going over here? It feels like the wall over here is incomplete, but I don't think it is. I think it's fine. Let's go ahead and get some of those traps on up. That's all I can fit down here, really? What's the problem here? Huh, I have to actually build, like, right here a tower if I want to place down more of these traps. Honestly, it's probably worth it. Once these things get upgraded to barbed wire, the spike traps actually do a pretty substantial amount of damage. They're pretty darn effective at slowing down the zombies and putting on the hurt, so I do recommend it. Okay, in terms of other resources, how are we looking? We're looking pretty good. Anything I want to research right now? Let's go ahead and research the wire traps, and that leaves literally only wonders left. I would not mind picking up, say, the Academy of Immortals, but for that to work, I'm going to need 7,000 gold. So I guess we shall sit back and allow that to happen. More snipers. Well, I say I'll sit back and let that happen. I mean, really, I just need to train more snipers, too. Yeah, I feel pretty good about the number of Thanatos coming up over here. So far, I think we have enough in this area that we're fine. One Executor Tower and a few more snipers, and this side's completely done. Definitely will need more over here, obviously. Let's go ahead and move a couple of Thanatos over here. Like that. Why are you hungover? It's very irresponsible on the eve of battle, sir. Let's see, we'll need at least a couple over here. Yeah, still need more of them. It almost would be worth building another engineering center. Just so I could train Thanatos faster, because they're just that important. But because we're playing on only 100-day difficulty, I think we are fine. Let me go ahead and expand things out here, and let's finally start working on the dang walls. So let's see. We're going to place double walls like this. There's a big gold pile there that I want to take advantage of. There we go. That looks pretty good. You may ask, why place these extra walls? Well, quite simply because zombies are stupid. If they break through the walls, there is a very good chance that if they see another wall nearby, they'll say, "Rawr, let's go kill that," rather than actually target my people. So sometimes throwing in random spatterings of posts in the ground actually is a viable defensive tactic. I know, it's ridiculous, but it works. Now, I did want to place down a quarry over here. Let's see what kind of gold I can look forward to here. 200. Perfect. We'll pick that up. That's a pretty good get. All in all, I'm happy with that. Place down a couple of towers. It's about as good as I can get them, honestly. And still leaves room for a shock tower right here if we need one. I think that the building spacing is fine, honestly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That lack of vision there around that tree line is going to cost me a little bit. Or it could have gotten dangerous anyway. Ended up being fine, but it could have been very dangerous. How are some of these non-veteran units still not fully upgraded? Like, you're only at 16% XP. You've been a part of this kill squad for long enough. I don't think you really have much excuse. Okay, that is way too many spitters. You guys seriously need to kill them. Like, holy freaking crud, please. Kill the spitters. There goes one. And that's what I'm talking about. We've lost a couple more units. Apparently some have died in the meantime, and I haven't even noticed. Because they keep charging around the tree lines. Is this really so hard? I don't feel like it ought to be. I guess maybe spitters just aren't considered to be as high a level as, say, the chubbies. So the chubbies run forward and eat up all the bullets, while the spitters just get free damage out. That must be what's going on. And if that is the case, then hey, it's a very compelling argument for why you should continue to babysit your units at least a bit. At least a wee little bit. I'll need to train up some reinforcements for that. We're still working toward that 7,000 gold, though, so I can build up the Academy of Immortals. And every unit I have to retrain from here on out will be a veteran, which means whatever I lose right now costs me a little bit of time, but otherwise isn't a huge deal. So I guess the big question now is we're getting up to day 70. I would imagine around, like, day 74 or so, is probably when the final wave would begin if we had chosen an 80-day difficulty. So do I feel like in the next 4 days I would be prepared to deal with the final wave? And the answer is no. No, I don't. Either that means I need to tighten up my gameplay a little bit more, or I am indeed not quite ready for that difficulty yet. So what I'm going to do over here is I am going to build up a wall along here. Can I still fit? Yes, okay. I'm going to be building my walls here, and I'm probably going to build another set of walls back here as a fallback point, because I imagine this could get hit pretty hard. Potentially. And I'd like to have a way out. And I can't seem to even place a Tesla tower where I want one. Try for something right there, I guess. Let's go ahead and build a tower here and over here. Okay.
So many targets.
Alrighty, let's see. You guys need to get up over here into a tower.
Building completed.
So we got 3 Thanatos over here.
Where's the party?
You guys will go up over here. You guys will go over here. Let's go ahead and send 1 sniper this direction, but of course I will need to train more. Let's go ahead and train up a couple of teams. Actually, you know what? I'm going to sit you over here. Because I do still envision something's going to run through this area at some point. More walls over here now. Place a few down here. I still feel like diagonal walls are somewhat OP. Can do this. Sure. This seems effective as heck. All right. Let's see. I'm going to place probably... trying to debate where I would place a shock tower. Probably here and here if I had to. Oh, right. You guys are ready to hop into your towers. Okay, so let's get you guys over here. You guys actually are already stocked up. Seem to have overtrained slightly. So you two hop over here. Are we still training Thanatos? Nope. Guess that means I need some more gold. All right. I would like to just go ahead and finish off these zombies, though, so I can just bring them home. Then we'll redeploy my troops, and I'll get a better stock of, like, how we're actually doing. 3 Thanatos over here will definitely help. I'd like to have at least 4 at every major choke point. I also really do need to upgrade these guys to stone towers and start filling out the snipers' nests. Not been a priority while most of my snipers are kind of tied up at the moment.
Sniper is ready.
But once we're done clearing out every single zombie and I can redeploy them, yeah, we'll want to have at least 4 snipers in every tower, if possibly. All right, dump you in there. I think these are the last remnants. Yikes! Come on, harpies. I wanted to make a joke just now that in my head I question if it is appropriate. And we're being attacked. Okay, time to run.
They are approaching from the north.
From the north, you say? Where I'm currently caught out and potentially in danger? Is that what you're saying to me? I think that's exactly what you're saying. Okay, well, we need to find out where they're coming from. We may be a little overstocked over here, to be honest, with this much Thanatos. I think 5 is plenty, not that many. All right, let's go ahead and back one off over here.
Thanatos, ready and cool.
Oh, we left a chub. Gosh darn, we're gonna have to come out all the way out here at some point.
My rifle is ready.
All right, we may not be able to get home in time, if I'm being honest. Can you guys get down here in time? We definitely need more of these guys to pop up over here.
Oh yeah.
You as well. Oh, hi. We have a couple of soldiers over here I forgot about. Do we have any more Thanatos that can reinforce? Not until I know really where they're coming from. The rest will take too long to get here, so I think these are the only reinforcements I'm going to get, honestly. These guys might be able to pop behind a wall. If they're going to spawn up here in like the northwest corner, we're going to be glad that we have them. Nope, they're spawning up over there. Alrighty, well. I think they're all going to pop up right here, so this will be a very good test. I'm going to need you guys to just casually pop into the towers up over here. Thank you. Let's bring you guys up over here as well. Remember, all towers target the highest level. If a harpy runs through, those are the top priorities to get sniped. Go ahead and pop up over here. We could upgrade some stuff to barbed wire. That would be an option. I'm not sure that I need it at the moment. You two pop up over here. Oh, we actually have way too many snipers now. Well, crud. Well, again, there's no such thing as too many snipers. You know what? I'm just going to leave them down there because I can upgrade these guys to stone towers and they'll just be ready to go immediately. How's that sound? What? It sounds lovely? Oh, good. I agree. All right. Properly staggered, this many Thanatos with at least 6 snipers to cover should be able to handle it. Should. But of course, they ought to be greatly ramping up the difficulty of every single one of these waves to the point where it should be a challenge.
Ready to burst some infected.
All right, here they come. Y'all ready?
I need to kill something.
Sure as heck hope you are. Here they come. I mean, yeah, this looks pretty good. The number of chubbies, I think, is now kind of posing a slight problem. They are definitely so many that they are spreading out across my walls. They did break through something. I think they may have broken through a couple of spike traps, and that's about it so far. You guys pretty much always target whatever's nearest. Oh, wow, there's still more coming. Okay, well, they managed to break through a couple of the forward walls at this point. They've broken through quite a few of the stone, sorry, not the stone, the spike traps. But that is about as far as they are going to get because they wasted so much of their time trying to focus on a couple of walls that don't actually matter. They might break down the gates. The answer to that is no, they may not. And there we go. Victory is mine. All right, let's go ahead and rebuild all that. That was pretty effective. I'm going to go ahead and just replace this all now with some barbed wire traps because why not? I feel like I might as well. You two. Go ahead and hop into these towers. You guys do the same thing.
I'm awesome and you know it.
Yes, I do know it. You are awesome.
Nice cigar.
Okay, let's see. You get over here. You two get down over here.
I need to explode this car.
You guys are heading over here, and group number 1, go back on the chasing duty now that the coast is clear. I think there may be a single chubby hiding in the darkness, and that's it. Okay, we can finally research the Academy of Immortals, and that is going to cost me quite a bit. I could have built several more Thanatos at that point, so at some point you have to question whether or not it's even worth it. I think that it is a debatable point as to whether or not it may be worth it. But, frickin' heck, I'm going to try anyway. Can I build another oil plant right here? Yes. And we shall. Can I build a quarry right here for 4? Sure, why not? How about some more food? Sure, why not? I like food. Food is good. 14, 14. 14 over here. 16 here. Do I need more food? Probably not. Do you guys know there's a couple of zombies over here you missed? Oh, how freaking dare you guys. Again, they know things that I don't. They can see in the darkness. They have communed with dark forces better left alone. That is a lesson I'm taking out of it. Or rather, it's a lesson that I choose to take out of it. Okay. 4 Thanatos over here for this wide of a front is honestly probably fine.
I'm hungover.
May seem excessive, but I'm not convinced that it is. In fact, I'm actually pretty convinced that it's about right. Okay. Same sort of deal over here, honestly. Oh, and we could
Sounds good.
set up another oil refinery right here. And you know what? A bit more iron production? Does not sound like a terrible idea. Okay, you guys pop into the nests.
Give me 2 seconds.
Attention. Building
What do you
complete.
want?
Still need more snipers up over here. Can't afford any until I get a bit more gold, of course. Well then, how about a really good quarry over here? 9 and 3 or 4 and 4? I think I'll take the 9 and 3. Thank you very much. That's somewhat excellent. Only somewhat. They keep changing direction. They can't quite decide where they want to go. Oh, look, a bunch of goodies. Right over here. Hi.
What?
These 2 snipers are having a hard time. Oh, I forgot I placed down stone towers over here already. I was about to say, when did I upgrade those and not anything else? I remember now. I got a couple of freebies.
I need to kill something.
You guys come over here. They're trying to chase down these zombies that just spawned for the slight event.
Our buildings.
Oh, yes, I know. Yes, it's very sad, those people inside that just died. Oh, yeah. So, yes, terrible indeed. We shall hold a memorial in their honor, I'm sure.
Attention.
At least we don't have to worry about anything coming through and taking all this stuff again. Can we get a really good quarry over here, too? I mean, 7 stone or 4 and 40 gold? Honestly, I think I'll just take the straight gold. I don't really know how much the stone will sell for,
Lovely day.
but somehow it feels like
It's a nice day.
maybe that is the better decision. You've stopped training, which is unacceptable. Let's train some more. You guys have stopped training. Let's train some more. There's the chubs.
Gonna love it.
Is that it? No? Okay. Go hunt whatever it is you're hunting. Care to clue me in? No? Oh, okay.
Attention. Technology
The
research.
Academy of Immortals is ready. Excellent. So we can build a wonder now. It costs, of course, another 7,000 gold. Poch. Pittance. A pittance, I say. It's a lot of money. I put on a good show, but it's a lot of money that makes me hurt inside a little bit. Oh, Dave Ramsey would be so disappointed in me.
Building
I
complete.
need to explode a skull. My right.
Seriously, I have no idea where they're going and what they're looking for.
Tanitus.
I could build the wonder to get like infinite map vision. I bet you there's something right up here in the corner that they missed when they were originally going. Whatever, anyway. So, do we save up for the 7,000 gold? Honestly, yes, I do, but I don't think it's the highest of priorities this exact second. I think if I find myself in a position where I am training, or I have more than enough money to keep training up troops, like, sure, but really, what are the odds of that happening?
Attention. Building completed.
I've deliberately set myself up in such a way that I'm going to have,
To use. Okay.
what am I trying to say?
Attention.
Tanitus.
Deliberately set myself up with enough production that I should be able to just keep training tons and tons of units. Veterans or no. And that is it. Okay, they've stopped moving. I'm going to take that as a sign that there is nothing else to kill.
You read my mind.
Start heading back to base, and we shall start divvying you out. Let's go ahead and start upgrading all of our stone towers. Double-clicking, of course, does select everything on the map. So it starts upgrading all these. In hindsight, I probably don't need to upgrade some of those. So maybe double-clicking is a bad idea. Because I would prefer that we start with the outer defenses. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of stone and iron over here. There's so much stone and iron over here. Good lord. You know something? I'm greedy. Let's start working toward them.
Ready and cool.
Let's just do it. Yeah, they'll frickin' die to the infection when the time comes. I'm aware. But that is a price I am willing to make you pay. Okay, upgrade these towers as well. Remember, of course, that when the final wave is on the way, we are going to want to place down a bunch of executor towers and shock towers. Realistically, I'm probably not going to have enough gold in my stockpile to make that work. So I'll want to start doing that at least a few days before the final wave arrives, but I want to push it off as long as I can. And the reason for that is simple. I want as much gold generation as possible. Those are expensive buildings to maintain. Let's see. We can go for another sawmill. That's a quarry. 10, 12. Good enough. It's gonna die, but I don't care. No point in placing down like a farm or anything, though. A little bit of extra stone? Nah. It's not enough stone to really tempt me, I think. No, that isn't either. Network comes out over here. Network comes out over here. Could go for the extra oil. I would like to have the option just in case. I haven't even built any Titans yet. Probably going to want them.
Attention.
Let's go ahead and build 2 more Thanatos down in that direction. Haven't even looked at mercs. I very rarely bother, but I could spend 3,000 gold to get a Titan right now. Do I think that's worth the amount of gold? Not at all. No, like not even a little bit do I think that it's worth it. No. I'd rather just train one myself for 2,000. 1,000 gold is like almost 2 extra Thanatos. And gold still is the limiting resource. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I say that a lot, by the way, in this series, and I don't know why. For some reason, I feel like I have to just put people down or something. Don't let other people tell you something contrary to what I say because it invalidates what I said. Makes me feel bad about myself. You know what I mean? You probably know what I mean. All right, let's see. You two will go over here. You two will go over here, and you'll sit tight in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. So these towers will be looking pretty good. 4 Thanatos over here is about right. Let's go ahead and upgrade these towers. We did not place down any spike traps yet, but we'll want that eventually. Honestly, you guys can go ahead and just move forward over here. We have a lot of snipers that have been sitting on some inner level defenses that we don't really need to be here. Like, these guys can probably all go here. It's nice for a fallback on the off chance, read likely chance, that something goes horribly, horribly wrong.
Crush some skulls. Take it
But I'd also like to just sort of not bank on my imminent failure.
Cool.
Call me crazy? So, I think I'll move them forward. Is that all of them, though? There are still a couple of soldiers over here for some reason. Let's send them to this group. Okay, you hop into this tower. Honestly, these towers probably don't need to get upgraded. These already have been upgraded. You need an upgrade. These are fallback towers. I think... Is that everything on the outside, actually? Do you upgrade everything out there? Holy crud, I think we may already have done that. Alright, we have stone towers all around. We have stone walls all around. I don't think I left any wooden walls anywhere. Good. Okay, so now is the point where I'm going to take a bunch of my snipers and start assigning them to various towers.
I need to kill something.
And then take stock of just exactly how many are missing.
My rifle is
And if I need any more that I can just, you know,
Yes, tell me what to kill.
create as a roaming army or something.
Yes, give me something.
Let's see, you guys pop up over here.
Nothing better than putting a bullet through
Send a couple of veterans over this direction. 'Cause I feel like veterans are what they're going to need. The Western Front over here is so far away. Like, if I have any vulnerable points, I think this is a big part of it. Alright, so the north is about to be attacked yet again.
What?
Not feeling especially worried about it. Let's see where they're going to end up spawning, though, before I get too excited. Send you guys here. You two pop up into this tower. Okay. Tell you what, all you soldiers, why don't you just head over here? I have a feeling they're going to pop up in the exact same area. But one way or another, you guys are pretty quick. You guys can redeploy in no time flat.
My rifle is ready.
Let's see. You guys are already ready to go. You're ready to go.
So many targets, gotta love it.
So let's send you guys over here.
Just give me something to shoot.
You guys go over here.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, tell me what.
Actually, I think we actually have far more snipers than we do towers at this point.
Death.
That's a good problem to have. It means I can just place down more towers, and I'm just going to have straight up better defense. Just guaranteed, but it's a shame I cannot place a quarry over here. It's just slightly out of range, so tantalizingly close. Yeah, I could place a Tesla tower, but that might be too convenient. All right, let's see what this last wave over here. What are you looking at? Indeed, they are coming from the exact same spot. I'm going to go ahead and send all of you guys over here. You'll be my new group 1. You guys will be my new group 2 for now. I just want to be able to keep track of the ones that I've already sent off and the ones that I haven't. Plenty of Thanatos sitting over here. Why do I feel like there's an extra sniper? It looks to me like there's a sniper hiding behind the tower, but it's just this guy peeking through. Never mind. All towers always target the highest level. If a harpy comes through, shoot that first. Every time you shoot that first.
Nice cigar.
Seriously.
What? Any
Harpies will
orders?
mess you the frickin' heck up.
An autograph?
It's the only reason I ever pick up Executor Towers, if I'm being honest. Just because they're really good at taking those down. Also, they have some splash damage, unlike Ballista Tower, so they're pretty good in that way. All right, this time, guys, I've got barbed wire. Extra painful at ripping through your knees. Oh, you want to take out my Tesla tower? I think not. Oh, it's gone. All right, well, fair enough. It was worth a shot, though. Oh, this is going to be fine. This is going to be easy. Just a casual few hundred zombies just charging right on through. Glorious carnage in every direction. Oh, by the way, we're capped on gold. Ha ha ha! Yes, probably should do something about that now. We want to place down the Academy of the Immortals. I shall place it over here. It will be beautiful, obscured apparently in the dark cloud overhead. Ooh, wow, they're actually large enough of a wave that they're starting to plow through here now. No one seems to be going through the kill box, which kind of reassures me that this kill box actually may not be necessary at all. Which, hey, that's great. But yeah. Since we have a bit of spare gold, let's make sure we are still training more Thanatos. And honestly, I think I'm at a stage where I'm just going to stop training snipers. Because I'd rather save gold for either more Thanatos or even a few Titans just for quick mobile defense. Suppose that I have a break through one of my walls, and I need to get some armies redeployed quickly that actually do a sizable amount of damage. Titans are pretty good for that. Once again, it looks like we lost the exact same stuff. Couple of walls and actually less traps this time around. So we defended ourselves even better against that wave. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're looking solid. We are looking legitimately pretty good. Of course, now I'm completely out of gold again, but that's fine.
My rifle is ready.
Okay.
On your order.
Okay. And then just a few stragglers wandering around, but they're not going to do much. All right, do we have any towers at this point that have not been fully populated? You've got 4. You guys have 4.
The colony is
You've got
under
4. You do not. Okay, so I did find some that were missing.
Your darkest thoughts.
Let's send a couple of snipers off that way.
Last night I dreamt.
And you guys over that way. Over here has 4.
Our buildings
4,
are being
4,
attacked.
4. You are full, actually.
Nice target.
Okay, so yes, we are actually full up on snipers in every nest except for this one, which I think is redundant and unnecessary, and this one, which again should be completely redundant and unnecessary because I set up over here pretty effectively. So all, I need to be doing is training up Thanatos with the splash damage and saving up resources to place down shock towers and executor towers when the time comes. But we still have a whopping 20 days left in the game, which means I can just harvest a lot more resources. And that is exactly what we should do, is just harvest resources and then non-stop keep training Thanatos and Titans. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, but thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. If so, then I ask that you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.